Hi everyone, welcome to the Midnight Comics live stream, the first official live stream, which, very excited about. I'm going to get started very soon, so it's just a case of getting a few things organized and then we'll get straight to it. What we're going to do is focus on Kenny, so we'll get Kenny made, and yeah, let's do it. Okay, now that's on, and let's start recording this. Okay, and that should be it. So, hello, if you are there. I can't tell if anybody's actually there. There's the chat. Hello, we're on chat. Yay! This is, again, I'm recording this, everything is first time, so this is kind of brilliant. What we're going to do is we're going to make a little postery type thing for Kenny. So thank you, this is my first official live stream, so thank you so much to all of you who have joined, who are here. Thank you so much to everybody who has already been part of this. I'm honestly just so happy you're here, so thank you very much. What I'm going to do is we're going to do a little bit of an image, and I'm going to stick with some standard settings for just a kind of comic book manga layout. I'll stick with the Shonen Jump kind of thing, but I'll do it in colour because I kind of always preferred colour. And what I will do is effectively talk through this while we're making the video, and you can get my idea of a few hints, a few tips, a few tricks, things like that. Just so that you're not missing out on anything. I mean, what is it we're trying to convey right now? We're not showing off that he's super cool or anything. That's not the plan here. If anything, he's going to be more nervous. Are we going to do a, just a straightforward picture of Kenny? Is it going to be the mask in the background? Which actually, I think that could work quite nicely. Just like a grayed out image of the mask in the background. So, like, say for example, we had a little bit of Kenny maybe looking away slightly, or looking down slightly. So you'd have your Kenny picture just like so. Maybe make it a little bit smaller, and then in the background you'd have your mask with Kenny kind of there, again looking maybe a bit cooler, maybe like that, something like that could work. Call that one. And this would be number two. Maybe have Kenny even looking maybe in the middle, maybe like he's looking up. And actually, when I first started doing comic books professionally, I made a quick thing of myself, something for myself called Nightmare, which is supposed to play on the whole Nightmare comics, Midnight comics type thing. So the midnight, the night part was spelled different. You can have Kenny looking up nervously, and something like a big red band or something in the background going across like that. It doesn't really give off the sci-fi feel at all for this, but I think Kenny's kind of suit in general will give that off, so I'm not too worried about that. And then here could be mask, possibly, and this part looks a bit empty, but it could literally just be the logo, which would be down to like that. So again, that could work. That could be number two. The problem is, how do you make a cool cover, but then do it with someone who just isn't cool? That's the hard part. You're trying to get the balance of interesting without too much detail, because it'll take too long time to do it, and deadlines are everywhere. Or about how do you make it so that it's actually somewhat cool at the same time. So what we could do is we could do blocks. So instead of Kenny necessarily there, we could literally have the colors that he is. So there's his jacket. Literally just do that in blocks. I'm not too keen on that cover. Okay, but I still need like something. So even if we had Kenny possibly, I don't know, we'll maybe take a bit of manga trope and just kind of put Kenny on like a road or something with like some futuristic buildings or something in the background. So this, for example, what I like using is the marker pen, marker broad brush pen, and I'll effectively just kind of lock in certain shapes, and this creates silhouettes for me, and it creates more of a overall feel of what it's gonna look like. And it's just basic shapes. I don't have to necessarily have anything, but automatically, if I'm just doing small things like this, you can already see this feels a little bit more futuristic. I think the background's not bad. I think I want to change some of these lights. Some of them work, some of them don't. And even Kenny's position I don't really think works as well. So we change that a little bit and put in Kenneth. Maybe even here. Look at that, Bounty. That's quite nice. That's quite nice, actually. The mask has got nothing to do with it, but I quite like the way that's looked. And what I'm thinking now is if we had like a rail here, just stick with kind of like the future tech type stuff. So I'll put like a little railing here, and this will just be maybe like on a bridge, something like that. I'll put a little traffic thing going up here, possibly, and a little sign as well. In fact, no, the sign could be very prominent, and it could be, let's see if I can do some sort of spray paint and call it Bounty. Like a graffiti maybe, or something like that. Like something like that, that works. So now you've got your background, maybe add in, because I want it to be nice, I want it to be bright, so I want it to be interesting. And we can add in blue, like a nice kind of bluish type thing here, with some clouds possibly. And even down here, I could have hi, I'm Kenny. But what we definitely need is sad, poor sad Kenny, leaning up all against this post. I love this. I think this is actually a really cool, you know, cover. It could work for anything. Thank you for joining me. That was so much fun. I genuinely had a lot of fun, and I'm glad you were with me on that. I'll go now, just now. And it means a lot that you have joined up for the Patreon. So I'll be, it does actually mean a lot. So thank you very much for that. Thank you again, everyone who tuned into this video and who came to the live stream. It was so cool. Okay, it was really cool to do that, and I want to keep going with that. And I think the next time will be even better. We're doing this every week. Okay, every week we're gonna have a live stream. When it's coming out on YouTube, it's gonna be possibly a week, maybe 2 weeks later than the actual live stream version. But thank you very much for that. I'm sorry for the editing. I'm not the best editor, but I will work on that and try and get better as well. But as we've said before, it's not, YouTube isn't the dream. Patreon, making these comics, that's the dream. So please consider joining our Patreon, and any of the tiers. It's a massive help. It is a massive support to me and my family moving forward. So again, thank you very much, and I'll see you at the next one.